Just landed in Denver. My deadline is fastly approaching. Trying to get the mock-up done so that we can go to paint. I realized I'm missing some key elements. I think he's gonna be able to help me out. I had a conversation with him earlier. We're gonna go try to make some foot controls. That way we can actually control this motorcycle. Running a jockey shift, of course, you've gotta have a clutch. We need to build a foot clutch. Of course, I've gotta have a rear brake, so that's a foot brake. So, gonna head to his place just outside of Denver here and spend some time with him. Okay, so we made it, and I'm not gonna tell you who I'm here to see, but what's cool is this guy does everything full custom from his own shop at his house. This is a guy who totally gets it. There he is, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Ryan, what's up, man?
What's going on, buddy?
Dude, it's good to see you.
How was the trip?
Not as good as it's gonna be going home.
Good.
I'm hoping to learn some things.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I love that you are in your garage.
Welcome to the suburbs.
Dude, it's perfect.
Yeah, I love it.
You and I have met, I've gotten to know you a little bit better. But you're totally low key, just you do you, and I wouldn't picture you in any other shop. Like, who cares where you work? It's what you're turning out, and I've seen what you build.
Yeah, that's, for me, it's about the work, not the shop. Not trying to impress anybody. I'm not trying to win any shows or...
Not trying to win any shows, huh? Let's talk about the shows you win, right? Let's not get ourselves. You may not be out to win it, but you are winning them.
Yeah.
Where is that bike, by the way?
That one's gone.
Did you sell that one?
Went away to a new owner after Sturgis, yeah.
How many miles did you get to put on it before you sold it?
Less than 100. Just around Sturgis this year, and second show I took it to, a couple walked up and we made a deal.
Well, dude, I am humbled that you let me come here. I'm eager to learn. I'm eager to see how we can build something together. I'm in that point now with this Barnyard bike where we're just at mock-up, trying to get that all lined up and finalized so we can strip it down, because that Sturgis date, it's here quick, and I don't have a bike done yet.
Well, let's get to work.
Dude, show me, I'm in. So the things I'm faulting, knowing what you do, is I'd love to see, okay, so I'm running jockey shift,
Okay.
foot clutch,
Okay.
because I figure if you're gonna build it the right way.
Real chopper.
Yeah, but except I'm on a soft tail.
That's all
So
right.
I get it, right?
A little bit of comfort.
Well, yeah, and I know I'm gonna get that turn up a nose from certain the purists that go, that's not a chopper, that's not how you do it.
Who cares?
But that's how I feel. Like
It's your bike, not theirs.
Well, and I found this bike in my grandfather's barn, so it's not like I'm just willy-nilly and I'm making something, because it was just gonna be roadworthy. We were just gonna clean it up until I found the toxic sludge and how nasty it was from sitting. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm working on that. I've got an awesome Baker 6-speed transmission.
Okay.
It's the N1, so done the right way. So neutral's below first, so that I can actually run a foot clutch.
I got a foot clutch on this bike if you want to take a look at it and see if you like that setup.
Let's do it. Dude, you don't have one on this bike? Dude, that is, listen, I'm not a hugger, but I'm gonna hug you for that, brother. Thank you. See, look at that, my belt buckle's the same thing. So I have to tell you the story. So this is a Western culture thing, right? When I was a kid, my grandfather always called us a jackwagon. If somebody's on the road, it was you jackwagon, get out of the way. So I always said when I got my own piece of land, it was gonna be called Jackwagon Ranch. About 9 years ago, my wife registered that brand. So it's a registered brand with the livestock industry. I don't know how you say it, but I have that brand is registered to my name for cattle, sheep, and horses. Yeah. And it literally is like everything. Like it's my brand's on everything. Like my truck license plate is Jackwagon. I've got mud flaps say Jackwagon. I've got a huge sign that says Jackwagon Ranch. Dude, that is, thank you.
I remember you telling me about it on the High Seas rally. So I got with Giselle and asked her if she could get me a copy of your brand so I could have them put on the pedals.
That is, dude. Well, we don't have to work. You got the work done. Let's go.
Your foot clutch is done.
That's beautiful.
And got your brake side over here done too.
You match that too?
Yeah.
Oh man. Dude, those are amazing. You just made a decision for me too, and you don't even know it. I'm running a solo pan just like this.
Okay.
And for years, I've always goofed around and I've done my own leather tooling.
Oh yeah, you got to tool the brand in there.
Well, here was the thought. Originally, I was gonna do an arc that just said Jackwagon, because I thought, oh, that'd be cool. But I was nervous because I don't trust my tooling well enough to follow lettering. But now that you put the brand on the pedals, I'm putting the brand smack dab just like that.
You could even brand it into the leather, a real brand.
I've got one. I've got several. Yeah. Hot or cold, which one do you want? We have freeze brands.
So if a vehicle changes lanes and I crash my motorcycle?
Call Law Tigers.
What if my lady friend just left me?
Oh, that's terrible. Don't call Law Tigers.
And if I fracture my leg in a motorcycle accident?
Definitely call Law Tigers.
She left me for this tiger mascot.
That's even worse, but still, don't call Law Tigers.
He's even got abs.
Just let her go. Injured in a motorcycle accident? Call Law Tigers before you call your insurance company. Law Tigers, Arizona's motorcycle lawyers.
So we got your foot clutch done, obviously. You want to make a jockey shifter?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I got free time now.
Yeah.
It's either that or we're gonna go hang out here in Colorado and party, but.
What are you thinking as far as shifter? Are you going like tank mount shifter or something like true jockey down here?
True jockey, down low.
Nice.
Just because if you're gonna do it right.
Yeah.
And I've always thought it's bad to the bone when a guy's running an open primary to be reaching down there.
Risking some fingers.
Risking fingers when you're reaching down there. Where's it at?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna, in my opinion, you're gonna do it bad to the bone, you gotta do it back and behind.
Yeah, I agree. You got any design ideas you want to do?
Dude, no. I'm open book. I literally have no idea. Originally, I was gonna make a cool shifter knob. And I was doing a steer head out of horseshoes.
Okay.
Well, here's the problem. So I don't know metal well enough. Then I learned, oh wait, melting down steel horseshoes is not easy to do. And there's not a lot of foundries that are just like, oh yeah, we can melt those down for you. So no, I'm completely at this point open and I'm subject to whatever you say. If not, I'm gonna reach down here and grab that bolt and that's what we're gonna be shifting on.
Nah, we can do better than that. So you got stainless controls. Let's do a stainless shifter.
Okay.
Maybe we can put some fire to it and twist it and make it look like more than just a steel rod.
I'm in.
Cool.
That'd be awesome.
Let's do it. You want a motor mount too, right? A top motor mount?
Yeah, if we can. If not.
Because there's so much discrepancy in Harley frames, I sell those as a kit.
Okay.
So, you know, there's your center bung.
Yep.
And then these two bungs for here.
Okay.
And then I just give you a length of this that you can cut, bend, and then you just got to weld the three together.
Oh, cool.
So we can twist this up too if you want, so it matches the shifter.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cool. Maybe we'll start with this. That way you can get a little practice twisting metal.
And then I asked you, just because I don't know, carb mounts.
Yeah, carb support.
Because I've seen some of them where, aren't they running the same thing, just straight down?
On some of them. You're running an S&S?
Yeah, I'm running the Super E.
So you can see on this bike, it's just
that's that
right
stock
there.
one, right?
Yeah. So we can make something like that too, maybe that matches.
Well, if that's the case though, I've got that bracket.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
because I don't know what your frame has for off of here.
That's the problem. I've got that crappy original Harley.
Right.
With that huge triangle.
And without to make that, you're gonna want the frame and the motor.
Yep.
Because we don't know that dimension.
Yep, you're right.
These are all the same. These are 5.312
and it just bolts.
or whatever.
Because see, honestly, when I got my new carb and I saw that bracket, I thought that bracket came up.
A lot of times they do that on Delcron cases because Delcron cases don't have that bolt down here.
And see, mine's an Evo. I think
so.
yours
has it.
Yeah.
If it's a Harley.
Yep, it is.
Harley
and what I'll do
Evo
is, I'll just run it and I'll have it powder coated to match.
Yeah, because you're running all black anyway, right?
Yeah, I did that black crinkle and then black gloss.
Yeah.
So like the head, rocker boxes, push rods, cases are all black.
Let's twist this thing up then.
So I've seen how they've done this online. Looks super easy. Get the sucker hotter than hot, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a little more to it than that. You have to be careful. You don't want to get it too hot or else it'll crack.
Okay.
Or the edges will wash out. So there's a little more to it than just getting it hot, but yeah, there's a lot of muscle involved.
It's good.
I do quite a few of these, so I got some things that'll make it a little easier for us.
I'm in.
The only thing standing between you and the open road is some garage time with the right parts and accessories to make your motorcycle roar. And that's why riders everywhere choose DennisKirk.com. the one stop you need to get your Harley back on the road. Our knowledgeable tech staff will help you navigate our more than 185,000 parts, apparel, and accessories that are ready to ship today, with free shipping on all orders over $89. So tune up your ride and get ready for the next adventure. Ride more, wait less. Dennis Kirk.
If you want to do like an under the leg shifter, I usually make mine about 10 inches long, and then however you want, we can put like a little dog leg in it.
Okay.
So that it clears your motor and your, you know, if you have a coil right here, like a stock Harley, we'll put a little bend in it, but we can make it as long or short as you want.
I like that. I mean, you've got more experience in it than I do, but I like that traditional look where it's just, it's straight, it's out a little bit just so you've got access to it.
You can grab a stool and you can hop up there and sit on the bike and...
I'll hang the hand, you measure it.
Yeah. Is that pretty comfy for you?
Yeah, I mean, at that point right there, there's no issue at all in reach. I don't feel like I'm down. I don't feel like I'm reached up. It's like natural hang, which every time I've ridden a jockey shift, I like that, where it's just, you immediately find it like palm of your hand, you know?
Yeah, just naturally hits.
Just naturally falls right to it.
Yeah, so we'll make it, it's about 12 inches right there. And then once we put a knob on it, it should be perfect.
So I don't see you've got a big furnace or anything here.
No, we'll
gonna
use the
torch it?
rosebud, yeah.
Part of the whole thing that excites me the most, when you take a raw piece of steel like that and can actually
Make something out of it?
make something out of it. Yeah, manipulate it however you see fit to whatever you want.
You ever used one of these before?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
Oh yeah. I'm
All
not
right.
afraid of a little fire.
All right, good.
And I can only imagine the time it's going to take to get that to temp.
It'll go faster than you think.
Really?
Yeah, this gets pretty hot. Let's make it a little easier to twist. Just stick that on there. Well, this is your party. How do you want to do it? Do you want to run the fire or run the
You tell me.
wrench? I'll do one little area of it,
Okay.
and you can kind of see what's what and see if you like it, and then we'll let you go. How's that?
Or of the fire or of the twist? Because do you have to heat the whole thing and twist it all at once, don't you?
I just move it. I do it in sections.
Oh, okay.
So I'll heat
'Cause
up
it-
like right here.
Gotcha. Well, yeah,
what-
because how would you keep it all hot without a furnace?
I'll twist it one way, and then we'll heat up the next bit and twist it back the other way, and it'll give it, instead of just being twisted,
Yeah.
like
A corkscrew.
like you see a corkscrew
Yeah.
or the spindle of a chair or bar stool, it'll give like this nice kind of organic line to it.
All right, so you heat it and I'll do the first cranking.
Okay.
What kind of mixture do you run when you get to this hot?
I just run about 7 psi on my acetylene and about 30 on the oxygen, and
Let her go, huh?
so the nice thing about this too is you can kind of use the ends of your wrench to like clock hands almost. So you'll know when you're doing a full turn
Okay.
or a half turn.
I'm with you. What's crazy about this is you're using a torch that literally you could dial that up and cut clean through that.
Oh yeah.
Like it was nothing,
Yeah,
but yet you can do it with such finesse.
Well, yeah, there's a little bit of know-how, you know. We're not just caveman in it. So you can see it's already starting to get hot. But we'll get it nice and cherry red. And once we've got that, we'll let you start twisting it. So you can see it's kind of getting hot and those
Yep.
edges are starting to pop.
Yep.
So if you want to grab both
Which way do we
ends,
go?
Whichever way you want.
We going full twist?
Yeah, so we'll do a full turn on this one. And I'm gonna concentrate the heat kind of there so we can get a tight twist right here.
Oh, that's amazing.
You see how the lines are
yeah.
starting to get tighter? So there you go.
Boom.
That's one full turn.
That's awesome. So how do you keep it? As I say, it looks like we've torqued it up.
Yeah.
I guess if you can twist it, you can bend it back
You just gotta
straight.
heat it up and bend it back straight. That's the fun thing about metal is there's nothing you can't undo. Did I hit you with the torch?
Just a little. It's funny as hell, though. You're not working unless you're singeing your hairs, okay?
Go one more.
Full.
Yeah, go back to, there you go.
So we're getting it red hot, and I know that, you know, metal has its own tolerances. By doing this, are we weakening this at all?
We're probably hardening it a little bit, but we're not quenching it in oil or cooling it down fast enough that it's gonna make it brittle or anything. So it'll be fine.
That's what's cool, I think, is it's gonna be all right. Hard steel, make it into a design, and you don't lose any functionality. But now again, if we're making a shifter, it doesn't have a lot of stress fracture points.
No, but I mean, motorcycles have a ton of harmonic vibration in them, so you do have to worry about it. But I've been making these for years, and I test everything out on my bikes before I even attempt to sell it or let someone else do it. So you want to give it a twist back the opposite direction.
Full
now.
twist or half now?
You can go full.
Okay. That is amazing to watch it move like that.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh?
I can't believe the fact that you can still take a solid piece of stainless like that, heat it up, twist it, and like Ryan said, make it handmade, a unique. We tried to control it, but it ultimately took on a character of its own, which I think that even makes it even better.
Yeah, it's cool. It's still an organic piece.
We'll probably drill and tap it for the knob.
Okay.
You want to do a shift knob while we're here? We'll have time. I mean, you see how long this should take. For like smaller, comfy knob.
Yeah.
You know, something that fits nice in your hand.
It's not hard to mill that.
No, we'll just spin it up in the lathe. Yeah, we can definitely do something like that. But we'll make it out of like aluminum or brass or something.
Yeah.
That's easy to machine and polish.
Ryan truly is an artist. He won't admit it, but to watch how he operates, I've seen several of his bikes. I'm very familiar with what he builds. That's part of the reason why I reached out to him. Met Ryan for the first time in Sturgis, and I'm absolutely humbled that he'd let me come out here in his shop, work with him, and learn from him. That's awesome. See, now it all matches.
I kind of like showing people that you can do any of this with just a few hand tools. There's nothing that the average guy couldn't do, you know, aside from the lathe.
Yeah.
But you can do with a Home Depot grinder and a torch. You
Yeah,
know?
well.
That's why I got bad knees. So there's your top motor mount.
In case you're wondering, the perfect arch for a motor mount is Ryan Gore's knee.
That's how it's done.
It's the perfect diameter, his kneecap. Can't believe you just... It's party, man.
And like I said, you can, as much work as you want to put into it, you can make it look like chrome. What we'll do is graft this in there. So we'll just drill a hole in that.
That way you've got the relief.
Yep.
I had the opportunity to actually build a top motor mount and a jockey shift. I'm over the moon.
So the way we're set up, it would be like the front of the bike's this way.
Yep.
So we're gonna bend it out.
Out.
This way.
Like butter now. Yeah, go ahead and pull it. Oh, see?
And you can.
Yeah, we can play with it front or back.
You can, yeah, rotate it.
But no, I mean, you think about it, if you're going, it's perfect. I mean, it's just right there, smooth. It's not hitting, which I was honestly a little concerned. You said 12. I was like, ooh, that's high. But
We can make it shorter if you want.
no, I honestly, it's not in the way. Dude, I love it. Now it's time to get that bike done. Can't have cool stuff like this laying around and not have it on and not have it rolling. Are you kidding? I just wasted your whole day, a whole 4 days.
Yeah, but took me to the Caribbean. We're even.
All right then. And listen, I'll take you to the Caribbean without parts. I don't care. We had a good time.
That was great. I loved it.
Well, man, honestly, I can't thank you enough for teaching me and letting me do it. We are one step closer to getting this bike done, and I'm ready to get out of Colorado. I mean, I've got everything here. We finished it all up. He's welding up a couple other pieces for our customer's bike that he's working on, and I'm not gonna bug him anymore. I've dealt with him. I've learned from the man, the master. I'm gonna let Ryan finish what he's working on. I'm gonna grab my parts and head back to Jack Wagon Ranch because Sturgis is coming and I don't have a bike yet.